Greetings, my great viewer. I'm so happy to be able to bring today's lessons and remind you that you are a star. You are now shining. All the floodlights are looking at you. Everyone is clapping at you. We are all looking at you as the star that you are. You've worked so hard to be where you are. Congratulations. And now today I invite you to view this video. Invite your friends to watch together with you. Subscribe if you have not, like, share, and leave your comment. And thank you so much for joining Abundance Fast Lane. Today's lesson is about the celebrity. There's so much that happens in their life, and there's so much money that comes their way. So much. And most of them, almost celebrities, they are totally unprepared psychologically and organizationally for the sudden good fortune that is happening to them. For some, it's magic. For others, they didn't really prepare for the good fortune coming to from their way. Contracts are coming in and they're doing the contract, and the rewards are coming and coming in a big way. Everyone want to feature you in the billboard. They want to feature you in the magazines. Everyone want to feature you everywhere. Everyone want you to show up in their functions. Everyone want you to show up and be seen with them. And some are willing to pay the cost of showing up with you. Others want you to go and MC their functions, or just be part of the congregation, or part of the of of the people they have invited. Others want you to influence for them. They want you to be part of their product so that you can influence others to their product, and you can pull them. And generally, maybe you're doing a good marketing, and money is coming, the flood of money is coming more than you really expect. It's coming consistently. Other times it's coming in windfall. It's coming and it's coming in numbers. But let's not forget that being the star that you are sometimes have a time limit, and has a time limit of when it's going to end. And this flood of money may create more problems than it can solve. So at this point, we need to be more clear and more keen on how and what we do with the money that we've received. Maybe just before we get to how we are going to do with the money that the windfall and the floodgates of money that we are receiving, maybe we can review what are the challenges that this celebrity and the very talented face in their life, and that can maybe stop them from enjoying abundance. One of them is that they like privacy. As I've highlighted above, most of the celebrity and most of the public people, everyone want to be associated with the celebrity, and this comes with a lot of with lack of privacy from the head of the celebrity. In that, whenever they are, everyone want to know where are they, what are they doing, and everyone want to be where they are. And it makes it impossible for them to be left alone. Then another challenge is that one can get into a distorted image because of how people are calling you the star everywhere, mkubwa, mheshimiwa, yeah, sonko wetu. You get that distorted image that you've already arrived, and this can really mess you up in that you think you're already there when you are not there. And also being a celebrity can deem you to repeat patterns and bad habits. In that these bad patterns, in as much as you want to really get out of them, you get yourself repeating them again and again because you want to keep a face and a perfect picture of what is there. And you might even get ending up into drugs. Others get into psychological hellhole. Psychologically, most of our celebrities get affected. I don't want to mention some of them that even go nuts just because of getting at times secluded or getting that false image, and psychologically they get very affected. Other times is that they are mostly on tension. Yes, because of that, they will be expected to have concerts, they will be expected to be everywhere all the time. Yes, they don't have all the time. And if they don't manage the time very well, most of the time they'll get tension, most of the time as they try to meet their deadline. Then most of the most of them, maybe especially those who are very talented, they get to learn about their talents when they are very young, and they then get to go through the school normally, like the normal people. So you realize some even will drop at class 4, class 5, or even class 8, or they will not even go through college. And since they have not been through education and they're getting the money and they get the attention and they're already famous, sometimes their education can be affected. And because they have not been through the normal the education, even their self-development at times is affected. Yeah, those are some of the challenges that the celebrities go through. I would love to hear from you, my celebrity. What else you could be going through that I have not mentioned? Yeah, and as we face those lessons, we can learn from the people in the past. We don't have to go through all that as the new celebrities or as the celebrities we are right now. We can learn from the people in the past. Let's not waste our heydays. Let's not waste our time. The time that we have, it's limited, and not doing what needs to be done. And let's not wait to make mistakes and then we learn when the things are already worse. Let's learn from those people who failed in the past. Let's avoid the drugs. Let's avoid living a lie, and let's try the best to keep our families together and the right support system together. And you may be wondering, how come everyone seems to know how much you have or what is your net worth? You may even think that someone has posted your net worth out there because everyone tries to advise you and tries to tell you what to do with your money or what not to do. You remember those people who used to learn? They used to learn, and there were those lawyers who would come and help them along the way. They would run away with the money, and they would not even know how much someone has run away with their money. So at this time, it's always good to look for the right service providers or look for the right support system. Other people who are not even brokers, financial advisors, marketers of products that you might not even need, they'll flood your inbox, they'll flood you, and they'll try and tell you, oh, they can help you with this and that. Just be keen, be careful, and learn from those people who have been past. I don't want to mention names, but there are names that you can watch out for, and be keen and not follow that trend. Yes, at this time you might want to seek for help, you might want to seek for support, and you might want to look for the right guidance and assistance. But the best of them all, it's the one that you know for yourself. Yes, after we get to realize this, here's a suggestion of some of the actions that you can take as soon as you realize money is now coming, and it's coming in big numbers. It's falling from all corners, from north, from south, from west, from east, from every corner. You're getting all this money. It's coming in flood. One of the things the first thing you need to do is take stock of your newfound wealth. At least understand, how am I making this wealth? Understand, this is the much that I'm making from my YouTube. This is the much that I'm making from my featuring in billboards. This is the much that I'm making from my musical concerts. This is the much that I'm making from this and that. Then that way you're able to know where you are more profitable and where you are more happier. So first take stock of your newfound wealth and at least take stock of it. Then the second thing you need to do is keep it a secret. Yes, I know you want to tell everyone how much money you are making. You want the world to know that you've actually made it. But like a real Kenyan, please keep it to yourself. Keep it as a secret, and you'll not attract the wrong people in your circle. Then the other thing is that you need to create a good financial plan. You need to create a good budget. Make a financial plan that will enable you and that will help you plan and make that wealth that you're getting generational. That wealth that you're making that it will keep growing even when you're not able to work, and your kids and your kids' kids will be able to benefit from it. Then the other thing that you need to be aware of is that you need to be wary of your charismatic instincts. of your charitable and charismatic instincts. At this point, when you have the money, you seem to have poor people around you, you seem to have very needy people around you. Churches need to surround you. Other people who seem to be so needy, they will come around you, and you might be tempted to give out all your money for you to be charitable. And you know what? At times you might feel like I'll still make more money. Let me give it all. Yes, there is limit to giving. Yeah, but don't still give your 10% and give your other gifts, but be wary of your charitable instincts. If you feel like you want just to give it all, just take time and work out on a plan on how you're going to give. Then find the right team of professionals to work with you. At this point, you might have to look for the right professional in terms of your finances. Look for a good financial advisor and look for people that you can trust around you. Look for the right people who can help you advise in terms of how you're going to invest. You don't have to look for one person. You can look for many and listen to the advice. For some, it will be free. For the others, they will charge you. But look for the right team that have the right that are qualified to help you invest your money, grow your money, and keep your money, and help you have this money of yours grow to be the generation wealth. Then, as you think this through, set up an interest-bearing account. Yes, you can keep your money in an interest-bearing account. You can open a fixed deposit. You can open a call deposit. You can you can even save this money somewhere that is giving you interest as you think through and as you decide. Then create several investment funds. At this point, this money is coming in all directions. Make sure you create many investment funds with companies that are stable and you're sure that you're able to get your money. Create as many as possible. Spread your investment across many waters and don't put all your investment in all the eggs in one basket. If you had loans as you were before you became this celebrity and before you started receiving all this money, make sure you pay down any high interest debt. Any loan that you might have taken before you start getting all this money, pay it up and you'll be grateful to yourself. Then remember that to pay the taxes, some of the money you need not pay taxes, but there are others that you need to pay taxes. Make sure you pay all your taxes and pay them in good time. That's why you have to work with professionals who knows what needs to be done. You may consider having a live-in or a permanent accountant. Then make sure you also put in your money in a high yield account, an account that is giving you high yield. At this point, you have a lot of money. When you put it in a high yield account, it will be earning you a lot of interest that you can actually live on. And when you get this money, spend it on new assets. And as we have always discussed in this platform, the assets that will give you passive income, assets that will give you more money, not things that will take more money from you. Spend it, buy new assets, buy new houses that will be giving you money, buy other assets, start businesses that will give you more money, that you don't have to be there. Then, in case you haven't been through school, set aside money for college. At one point, set aside money for college and look for evening classes or even classes when you're free. Then don't fail to invest in continued education. At this point, let's keep learning for yourself. Even this investment, you can learn for yourself if you have the time. Don't, yeah, and have the knowledge for yourself and continue investing for yourself in terms of growing yourself. Then as you continue learning, find an investment that is aligned with your values. Don't just invest in something just because you are investing. Look for investment that are aligned with your values and most likely an investment that matches what you're doing. Like if you are a music let's say you are an artist in music, you can build a studio that you'll be recording your own music as you record for others. If maybe you are a learner or someone who is in athletics, you can start a club that as others come to train, as they pay, you will be getting paid as you train there. So just look for an investment that matches your values or matches whatever you're doing. Then try and stick to your budget. At this point, you realize that people want to be around you and they want them to be near you, and you might get yourself overshooting your budget. Yes, create a budget and stick to it. Try as much as possible to stick to your budget so that you do not, live beyond your means. Then when you get money that is exceptionally very high, or you get money that you are really not expecting, treat it the same way that you treat other money that you've earned in a way. Keep it in a high yield account. Keep it aside as you decide what to do with it. But most likely, please invest that unexpected money. There are other actions that you can take while you are at it. You have all this money. At times when you are where you are and you're performing well, and you might see yourself, doing the same thing because it's bringing you money. Try and change your scenery. If you're mostly based in Nairobi, try and change your scenery and go to Mombasa. Occasionally, after some time, go to Nakuru, go to Naivasha, go to Tembea, Kenya. And even after since you have the money is not a problem at this point. You can even travel outside the country, but keep changing your scenery, keep changing your area of operation, so that you also keep fresh and you keep delivering. Then, in case things don't go as planned, because they sometimes will, embrace failure as an opportunity to do better next time. So keep moving, and success is working from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Yes, as the star you are, in as much as sometimes things will go south, please keep the enthusiasm, keep the zeal. People are looking at you. Then as you move on, please don't start seeing yourself as that person who is above all. See the world through the eyes of a child. Keep that innocent look through to other people and even to yourself. Don't get your image distorted. Don't get things distorted. Keep that naivety, keep that genuinity of a kid. Yes, people are people, and most of them might, as much as they come around you, most of them might be looking to harm you or to hurt you. And others might they might make you feel like you're doing the wrong thing, but you have to keep thinking and keeping positive. Yes, keep thinking positive, keep hoping and keeping it positive. And when you keep it at that, positive things will keep coming your way. Then occasionally take time out from life. Yes, keep away. I mean, life is so limited. Don't waste it living another someone's life. You are the star. Please don't live another someone's life. Yes, in Kenya we have celebrities who who crop other people's pictures, who live fake life, and who do life in a way that to suggest they are doing well, whereas it's not. Please live your life. You only have this one life, everyone else is taken. People are looking to emulate you, so don't give them a lie. Live your very best life, your best fashion, and you see yourself growing from one level to the other. Then occasionally find time to daydream. Imagine, picture yourself the next level. Don't just be working all the time while delivering your talent. Take time to daydream. Take time to just relax and imagine. Then occasionally get out of your comfort zone and keep improving every other day and working out of your comfort zone so that you're able to deliver better quality for whatever talent you're working on. And as you continue benchmarking with the world, you can only get better. And soon the world is waiting for you so that you're able to present to the whole world. So get out of your comfort zone and keep getting better. Then as you live, learn to channel your happiness. Learn to live life to the fullest. Learn to be contented. Learn gratitude. Learn excitement. Learn to take pride in whatever you're doing. And learn to keep optimistic. Yes, love everyone and enjoy everyone's company and live a joyous life. Yes, you are the celebrity and things might go as they might go south sometimes, but live and channel your happiness in a way that will please God. And even if all other action may fail, please sit down, relax, eat your favorite snack, take your favorite drink, and rest. And as we move on, please don't forget that you are an emotional being. Understand other people's emotion, understand your emotion, perceive other people's emotion just the same way you work with them, and manage these emotions accordingly for your benefit. And as you do this, you'll be able to be successful and you'll be able to use these emotions accordingly. And after all is said and done, please, whatever you're doing, let it be you're doing it because you want to exercise your passion, you want to exercise your talent, and don't do it for money. Because what you realize is that money is not everything. Otherwise, you might end up doing everything for money. And when you get there, you start becoming poisoned and you might not be able to deliver. Yes, keep delivering. And as you deliver your talent passionately without losing the enthusiasm, abundance will keep coming to you. And you don't have to be doing everything for money. Yeah. Barack Obama, one of the US president, who is from Kenya, whose father was from Kenya, once mentioned that we are reminded that in the fleeting time which we have on this earth, what matters is not the wealth, or the status, or the power, or the fame, but rather how well we loved and what small part we have played in making the lives of other people better. Yes, the star you are, what will matter at the end of the day is what did you do to make the lives of other people better. Yes, I know that's what you are working on, and you need to keep focusing in making other people's life better and not focusing so much on the money. And as this money comes, you've already taken time to identify a team that will help you manage it and manage it well. Yes, too many people spend money that they earn to buy things that they don't want, so that they can please people that they don't even like, or people they don't even know. Let that not be your portion. Let that not be you. Because you're going to manage your money well now that you are famous. And it's just a matter of time when someone else might be more famous than you are and you leave the limelight. So learn for yourself on how you're going to invest, grow and keep this money so that it serve you now and even after you leave the limelight and serve your kids. Thank you for watching up to this point. I invite you to subscribe in case you've not subscribed so far, to like, to share, and even invite your friends and your friends' friends so that we can continue learning together. Thank you.